Hey, what is up you guys, it's Dustin and I am back with another video, and in this video I want to talk about everything that's going on with P. Diddy and react to it because if you don't know, a couple of his homes just got raided and it is a lot.
Breaking news, the Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided properties owned by musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs.
So if you're here for all of that, stay tuned to this video. Okay, so we all know since Cassie filed this lawsuit, numerous other lawsuits have been filed and P. Diddy has been getting dragged through the mud, and rightfully so. Well, today, as I was scrolling TikTok, one came across my feed and it was about P. Diddy and how his home was getting raided. It even had videos of his son being handcuffed, all kinds of things, so I had to come on here and talk about this.
We're following some breaking news right now. Homeland Security raiding the homes of Sean Diddy Combs.
Let's go right to Janine Stanwood in the newsroom with the breaking details. Janine, what can you tell us?
Law enforcement searches are being carried out as we speak. In fact, let's go to live pictures right now from Miami Beach. This is his home in Star Island. Live pictures where Homeland Security investigators are right now on the scene. We're told this is part of a federal investigation into human trafficking led out of the Southern District of New York.
As always, the article that I'm going to be reading from will be linked in the description box down below. It's from TMZ. I know we don't really like TMZ, but with things like this, they tend to have more information than anybody else. The headline reads, P. Diddy homes in LA and Miami raided by federal agents. Now, the people that I've seen speculating about this in the comments on TikTok were saying they think that this may be in relation to human trafficking charges. And this article is written like a timeline, so I'm just going to react to it as I read off what happened. It starts by saying, 2:52 p.m., the scene at Diddy's Los Angeles area home appears to be winding down. And a new photo obtained by TMZ shows just how bustling it was with law enforcement activity. Now, in this picture here, I'm going to put it up here in the corner somewhere for you guys to see. That is a lot of police. This looks like a scene from GTA. But honestly, I think we all knew that this was coming. It was just around the corner for P. Diddy with everything that's been alleged against him. It was just a matter of time before these people started knocking at his door. If you know, you know.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know.
This picture, which shows scores of agents and officers on the ground, safe to say, they went in locked and loaded. Time will tell what, if anything, they found. 1:42 p.m. TMZ has obtained extra footage of cops on the scene near Diddy's LA home, and it looks like officers have shut down the entire area with helicopters swarming above. There are at least 2 choppers in the area and a lot of police on the ground. And it looks like they had this whole area roped off. They didn't want anybody getting in or out of there. Could you guys imagine if P. Diddy went on a run like O.J. Simpson did back in the day? But instead of a Ford Bronco, it'd be a Lamborghini or an Aston Martin. 1:38 p.m., a rep from Homeland Security Investigations. Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, New York, executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI, Los Angeles, HSI, Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. So not only did they raid his house in LA, they raided his house in Miami. Honestly, I'd like to know what P. Diddy's thinking right now. He has to know that the walls are closing in on him and that he has nowhere to go in this, because we've all seen what happened to R. Kelly and he knows he's next.
Do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
1:29 p.m. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ this case is being handled out of the Southern District of New York. Reports say this appears to be tied to trafficking allegations which have been levied against Diddy in recent months from different plaintiffs.
That's a rather forlorn Diddy walking near his pool, possibly thinking about the massive lawsuit his ex Cassie filed that contained serious accusations. Though we can probably stop thinking about it because
it's all over, just like that. So Diddy and Cassie's big legal showdown after her allegations that she leveled in this federal lawsuit.
She is making all these allegations rape,
human trafficking. Horrible allegation.
Yes, but Diddy's lawyers allege the lawsuit is just the result of Diddy refusing to pay Cassie the $30 million she initially demanded. Regardless, it's all wrapped up pretty amazingly quick.
She filed it on Thursday, and just over 24 hours later, they settled. And they both say that they have settled it amicably.
Like I said, I think when Cassie filed that lawsuit, that really opened the floodgates because it made people more comfortable coming forward. And I really think that it would be foolish for anybody to think that this thing is not going to get bigger. This is going to turn into a snowball. You watch. Fox 11 has posted video that appears to show several individuals in handcuffs near the property, and a couple of them appear to be Diddy's sons, Justin and King Combs. TMZ has obtained additional footage that shows federal agents rolling up to Diddy's via water. The video shows armed agents standing on a boat. Diddy is in the crosshairs of law enforcement on both coasts of America as federal agents have descended on his Beverly Hills home. My question is, where is P. Diddy? What is he doing? Who is he in contact with? Have they been in contact with him? Does he know what's going on? Does he plan to make a statement? Can he even address this? Can he even say anything that's not even going to incriminate him because he has done so much in the past? These are all questions that I need the answers to right now. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that agents for Homeland Security are in the middle of raiding P. Diddy's properties. There are helicopters overhead and local law enforcement is also present, although we're told Homeland Security is the lead agency, which in my opinion would make sense if this was tied to human trafficking. There are law enforcement walking through the house with guns drawn and there are people being questioned in front of the house. We do not know if Diddy is present. As you know, there have been multiple allegations and several civil suits filed against Diddy, including human trafficking, all of which was denied. And then the article goes on to say that they've reached out to Diddy's rep to see if he has any kind of comment. I cannot wait to see what this comment is going to be. How can you address two of your houses on different coasts of the United States being raided by Homeland Security agents? I don't know, but I want to know what you guys think on this. I think that this could turn into another surviving R. Kelly situation, but instead of R. Kelly, we're going to get P. Diddy. I feel like for years people have been trying to collect dirt on this man to finally put him away, and I think it's getting close to harvest time. But as always, I want to know what you guys think down below. If you made it this far in this video, leave me the cop emoji. Oh my god, I'm sure that would be so traumatic for P. Diddy right now if he were just to come across this comment section and it was filled full of police. And just a couple more things before I go. I did want to let you guys know that I'm working on several videos about true crime. I want to talk about the most hated woman in America, and I also want to talk about the octopus murder. You guys, if you have not watched the octopus murders on Netflix, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to be doing that. You need to go watch the octopus murders because I fell down this rabbit hole and I have not stopped researching since. But with all that said, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation down below. If we have more updates, of course, I'm going to update you guys because I'm following this. But I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.